Hi everybody, Mark Smith here from Smith Performance. When we're not shipping the coolest truck conversion kits for cars in the country, we're playing around with some of these Chinese tools. I use the Chinese Harbor Freight stuff as backups. I don't usually use them as a primary tool in the shop because usually they can't take a beating. Well, guess what? My backup machines both are now my primaries because my thousands and thousands of dollar machines have given up the ghost last week. So take a look at these. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but I paid $68 for this plasma cutter. There it is, the Cut 50A. It's a 110 volt plasma cutter. Very, where is it here? There's the gun here. So here's the cheap gun. It has a plastic switch. It's not the highest quality. Dude, it's $68. Of course it's not the highest quality. Let's see, AG60 gun, standard consumables. Easy to replace. It even came with gloves for $68. I don't know how they do it. If you can get one and you go up to 1/8 of an inch of steel or aluminum, it works like a charm. This was the cuts I was making when the circuit breaker would die on me. Not so great. Wow. Instantly, check this out. This is the cut it made a few minutes ago with the 30 amp circuit breaker in place. Works like a charm. Works like a charm for $68. Unbelievable. The other one I got is called an HVT 250P. It's an AC DC TIG welder, so you can run on AC and TIG weld aluminum, which is what's important to me. I bought the optional foot pedal. It's on the ground here for 30 bucks. 235 bucks I paid for this machine. I think it was eBay, but they're out there. The name of the company is this one here. It's the HZX Vogen, VOGEN. So who knows? I'm sure they're private labeled as several different kinds of companies. Great machine. It TIG welds wonderfully. It takes a little bit more on the adjustments to get it right, depending on what you're welding. Not that hard to understand. I'm not a perfect welder. I'm pretty good at TIG welding aluminum. I need the plasma to cut little odds and ends around the shop that I don't use the big, 5x10 table for. So it's nice to have a handy little one. I love the weight of this thing. I love that it plugs into a 110 outlet. But remember, you have to upgrade your outlet to a 30 amp fuse or circuit breaker if you want to run this. At the 20 amp, it popped after 3 seconds. You could count to 3 and it would pop the breaker. So 2 great machines from China. I mean, they are what they are. They're cheap backup machines, or for a home shop where you're not using them all the time. They've had steady use all week. So once something holds up after about a week of heavy use in this shop as a backup machine, I got to give it the thumbs up. That if they die tomorrow, they've already paid for themselves because they were there when I needed them when the expensive machine broke. So that's it for now. Take care.